I put up a poll to say, should I start early? And I didn't even wait for the responses. I'm gonna go see how it's doing. I have to. Oh, yep, 100% yes. Dino's not here yet because I told him 4:30. I think I told everybody 4:30. I don't think Dan's going to be here, and of course Josh isn't going to be here. But I just thought I'd get started. And Left Coast is sitting there pressuring me to do a poll. And the reason I was confused is because he keeps spelling it POLE. And I think it's POLL, the poll that you're talking about. The one you wrote about is the one that they have in those places that you go watch people dance and stuff like that. Well, Dino's in here. He said, let's do it. But of course, he's not here. He's not really here. He's on his way home. And he's probably like, what the heck? You started without me. And that's exactly what I did. But anyways, I just thought I'd get started and talk to myself for a little bit. I'm pretty sure nobody's coming at, but I'll show off some of my pickups anyways. So I did pick up this dude, which is the Spider-Man Noir, but of course I'm going to use this not for Spider-Man, but for some sort of a secret agent. I used to have the 12-inch GI Joes, and in the adventure team there was the guy who was the secret agent, and he had that like backpack helicopter and stuff like that. I'll probably make this into something like that. What are you saying there? I'm taking dancing poles. That's right. We don't have poles in Canada. There he is.
Hey.
Hey. I started without you.
Did you really?
I did. I started awesome. A few minutes ago. I did. I was just showing some stuff I picked up, and then I got this guy from Pulse. But it's so funny because the box feels so light. It is taped closed, but I feel so worried that it's not going to be in there.
Are you going to open it?
I am, because I want to make sure the figure's in there, even though it came directly from Pulse. I just don't have a lot of faith in
my shirt's all wrinkled, man.
That's right.
It's an Oakhurst Studio shirt.
Is it real? Oh, it's the Christmas one. It's like a year old. What do you expect?
It is. I gotta upgrade it.
You know what? I am, because I bought that Nativity from Hobby Lobby last year. I think I made a video of it, so I'm gonna break that out. Probably it's kind of late, I guess, for anybody to try to order a shirt to get now, right? Yeah, but
it does take it. Well, I don't know. I mean,
okay,
how long?
So it's in there.
It doesn't take that long, does it?
Nah, I don't know. Like, if I put it up, I don't know how long it would take if you ordered it between the time you ordered it and the time you get it. That's the problem, right?
Right. Hey, G-Force.
G-Force is in the house. Yeah, we started early.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vern won't make anybody a co-host, so I have no control over the chat.
What do you need control over the chat for?
Well, like if I wanted to highlight something.
Oh, what do you want to highlight?
No, just
I don't know how to do that, by the way.
What's that?
I don't know how to make anybody else a moderator or whatever.
If you go to StreamYard, you can do it. If you go to StreamYard, you go to members, and then you click on it.
So under banned guests?
Maybe not.
I don't think you can do that with the free version. I don't have the paid version. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of tough because I did start early, and I've been like I promoted 4:30, right? So there's probably not going to be a whole lot of people jumping in early, but I thought like
no, that's fine.
I have to end a little bit earlier than I thought I would have to today when I originally started, but I
stopped at Walmart on the way home. I figured I'd have time, and then I looked on my Twitter and said, "Hey, can we start an hour early?" I'm like, "Oh no!" And I was like a half hour away at that point.
Oh man, did you find anything?
I did. Well, I didn't purchase anything, but I did find stuff, and I didn't film the Star Wars. They had the Clone Wars Clone Trooper.
Okay.
And I found an Obi-Wan in the Clone Trooper packaging.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But I did a short, and it's on my channel right now, because usually I'll do a quick short and I'll put it out as I'm
Uh-huh.
walking to the parking lot. But Mego made a Pinocchio set.
Really? That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it's Netflix. So was the Tom Hanks the Netflix one?
Tom Hanks is the Disney.
So which one's the Netflix one?
There's a Netflix. Wait, you're talking about Pinocchio?
Yeah,
There's a Netflix. There's a Pinocchio on Netflix.
I didn't know it either. It said Netflix on the top right. I could have sworn, unless I wasn't wearing my glasses, so it could have said anything.
It could have said Disney Plus
It
or
could have,
Disney.
but it didn't look like Pinocchio from that, because he was just all wooden, all brown.
I
Pinocchio.
haven't even seen it yet. I saw that it got added, and I have not watched the movie yet.
I actually so when I looked at the box, it looked just like what do you call it? A NECA figure. The box looked like NECA. So as I'm recording, doing a little quick short, I'm saying, here we have a NECA, and then I look and I see the Mego symbol, and I'm like, what? This is Mego? And I opened it up, and Geppetto is like a Mego style,
Right.
but Pinocchio looks like a solid figure.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And he's not wearing any clothes, and he's all brown. And then they have like a lifelike looking cricket. So it's a 3-pack for
Interesting.
$50. It was a little pricey, I think. Oh, so left coast knows what it is.
What did he say? It's Guillermo del Toro Pioncio.
Is that like a horror one?
Pini Pini Pini
So I think Guella
Pinocchio.
del Toro, I think he does horror movies, doesn't he?
Wet Chicks, not Netflix. Yeah, I have no idea, but it's a
Oh, what it said, Wet Chicks, not Netflix. Hey,
Wet Chicks. So that guy, one of the Wayans, was on a local radio station out here talking because the radio guys are shutting down. They've been like on the air for like probably since I moved to San Diego. It's Dave Shelley and Chainsaw, and they were talking to him about their whole family, the Wayans family, and how big they became. And basically, they like created like the school of comedy, like with that. What was that show they did? The Wayans
in Living
brothers, I
Color?
think. Yeah, in Living Color. And it's like if you look back at that show, it's true. It's like Saturday Night Live, right? Like almost
Oh yeah,
everybody. Yeah, there were so
yeah.
many people that
Jim
got their
Carrey.
starts on there.
Wasn't Jennifer Lopez one of the
Yeah, she was
dancers?
a fly girl or something like
Yeah.
that. Duffman's here. Hey,
Hey,
Duffman, how's
Duffman.
it going?
You know how close I came to winning that diorama?
Um,
I
probably
was
as
number
close as I did.
I was number 2.
Was I
You
three?
won. You won something, didn't you?
I think so. The Sean Solo, Casey Jones version.
It's Sean.
It's the movie version. We joked that the face looks like Sean a little bit on
That's
that one.
cool. Yeah, I
But
almost won the whole diorama, the whole thing.
did you
But
take any crossover pictures based on the sort of challenge?
yeah, I have photos.
Did you put them up, or you just have them on the
No, I didn't
computer?
put them up. I figured I wasn't sure how many people were gonna do it, so I didn't want to spoil it,
Okay.
you
Um,
know.
so I'll show this one. This one was sent to me today. This is G-Force.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
so is that a
You got
that
some Joes, and
yeah.
then this is like some type of a transformer or something, right? I
Yeah, I
have
don't
no
know.
idea what this character is, but it
I don't
looks
either.
pretty
I know
cool.
that.
I know it's not a Joe. G-Force is here. He can tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris is here from Thousand Scoths.
Hey, Chris.
Anybody more knowledgeable than me on what this character is, right? Is that a Gundam? Oh, that's a Gundam, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. And then we got some let's see if I can do this window.
Hey, Gap.
Let's see. Hashtag POA Challenger.
You want me to load up one of mine?
Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, you can. So this was from, of course, Classic Toys UK. I thought that was kind of interesting. I liked it actually. It's he's saying, we have a selection of alternate suits for you, Commander. Which one would you like? Then he's got Spidey here,
Yeah.
Boba Fett, right? So that's kind of a cool use of the crossover.
Yeah. What Spider-Man is that? Is that Secret Wars?
That looks like a really old, like maybe like a Kenner version or something like that.
That one's awesome.
Yeah. And then he did a couple of pictures because he did this set here too, which is based on, I guess, Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
So he's got
cool.
characters from different setups paired in there. I
Oh,
like
look
it.
at that. Oh, I love Dynamite.
Yeah.
That's Maximilian and Dynamite and the Blue Falcon.
Yeah.
Is that She-Ra on the left with Boba Fett?
It looks like it. Yeah. It's not Boba Fett. It's
Oh yeah.
gonna add G-Force in.
They're all Boba Fett to me. Hey,
It's the heavy infantry Mando or whatever.
Yeah.
Not the heavy infantry, the whatever.
Deathwatch Mando.
There you go. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
That means
that means
you have too many Mandos.
Don't forget Kotobuki
like
Games live stream at 8. Stop in and say hello. Okay, so at 8 o'clock, what time would that be here?
Five?
Oh,
yeah.
Probably. What are you, 2 hours?
So is that like 5?
Half an hour.
Is it?
It's a half hour.
So in half an hour. Okay. We're gonna end this early anyways, right? We'll probably go maybe another 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll just call it. I mean, we didn't have any projects or anything we were gonna build. We just wanted to show off some pictures.
Yeah.
And get back on the air because we haven't been around for a while.
It's been a crazy month, man. That's for certain.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
But
hey, Blue Harvest is here. Hey, Blue.
Hey, Mark.
Hello, Blue.
Yeah, let me show you what. So I went with the Christmas theme.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Hey, G-Force, I saw your video, the stuff Chris sent you. That was great.
Oh my gosh, I
couldn't
even believe it.
Yeah,
I got
amazing.
a package. I haven't opened it yet.
Look
at this, Dave's Dimension. He's calling us posers, people. What are we posing? Oh,
figures.
Yeah. There I am.
Oh, hey, Linda. How's it going?
Hey, Miss Linda.
Okay, let's see. And we got the Abominable Snowman and Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you put that in front of a computer screen?
Yeah, the green screen.
Okay, that's good.
I've been doing just a lot of green screen.
So that's the Mr. Winter guy, right?
Snow Miser.
Yeah. Put your left foot in front of the other guy.
No.
Oh, this is the hot heat miser and cold miser.
Without a Santa Claus, right?
Is that the one where they needed the cold guy to make it snow, and he's like,
yes.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister, I'm Mr. Sun. That one?
Yeah. Yep. I have both of those guys.
I mean, listen, if you were born in the year I was born, you know the songs to all of those Christmas shows by heart.
Or you have the figures like me.
I don't have any of the figures, but I did do a Christmas picture last year of the I put the Wampa in a sleigh, and I tied on this guy to pull it, and I strapped some reindeer ears on him.
I'm looking at my computer at the moment. Sorry.
And it's okay. And I tried to recreate the Grinch That Stole Christmas kind of thing with the sleigh and the little dog pulling the sleigh with the big Wampa and a Christmas tree.
And your little dog too.
Here's this one. Vern.
He said that, but there's nothing there for me, everybody. So we're waiting on we're waiting on him. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's the heat miser.
Yeah, that's the heat miser.
Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean pretty good? That's
And
pretty
you know
amazing.
what would have been really good if you did you try to, oh, you added flames to the bike, right?
No, those are that's Ghost Rider's bike.
Oh, okay, so could you have figured a way to superimpose like a flaming skull on his face?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like and then when you put it on, I don't know what software you're using, but I use what do I use? I use a program on my iPad. But anyways, it's you can change the opacity. So once you put the skull on and get rid of the background, you could make the skull kind of like half visible, so that
oh yeah, I
you
bet I
can
could do
still
it right
see the
now.
face through it. Yeah, yeah.
I bet I could do it on an app right now, and maybe if
Probably.
I do, I'll hashtag it to POA challenge.
There you go.
Gap after dark.
I have. Did you already unshare me? Because I have more.
Oh well, I could just reshare. It looks like the same picture though.
Well, no, it's a little different.
Okay, okay. I guess
And
it's a
then
little
there's
different.
this one. I have one more. I think. No,
Is it
hold on, wait,
is it the Ghost Rider on his bike? I do like the idea behind this. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Because it's the heat miser as the Ghost Rider.
Exactly. So I use the Ghost Rider's. So it's his bike, the Ghost Rider's bike, in the background. So I use a green screen. So you've seen some of my videos, right? Where I use
I
like
haven't.
a green.
No, I pretty much don't watch any.
So I use a green background, and I like to sometimes I'll use the green screen effect on a video also.
Yeah.
But so I'll do that. So I got a scene from the movie and screenshotted it and used that for the background on the heat miser one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Yeah. I was. Who has the Serpentor? Do you have the Serpentor G-Force?
I got it late, so I probably won't get it till February or March.
Okay, so every time I see this sled, what do you think I think of?
It's definitely it recognize the bottom part of it looks familiar.
I think of a movie that I haven't actually seen.
Gee,
that narrows it down.
I know, right? We were just talking about a movie that you haven't seen.
Flash Gordon.
Flash
Yes.
Gordon was what I was
right?
thinking. It's very
like just sitting there in the sky, waiting for that ship to come up in the clouds. That scene with all the flying dudes.
Yeah.
Yep, the wing guys.
Yeah, blue Sasquatch.
Isn't that like in that? What's that movie where they meet the actor?
Being John Malkovich?
No, where you know? So they
meet an actor.
Is it Ted?
Okay, everybody in the chat. What movie?
Is it the movie Ted?
Where they meet an actor?
I think it's Ted.
Is it?
Where they meet the actor Flash Gordon?
Oh, okay. That's more clear because I was about to talk about that movie where Julia Roberts was supposed to be the actress and the bookstore guy meets her. I didn't know what you were talking about. Dave's Dimension says it's Ted or Ted 2. Oh, actually says Ted
so
2
when they're having that scene, I think they're actually aren't they on that vehicle when they're like all coked out?
I don't know actually.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
No, it's not Jaws.
I saw maybe 10 minutes of Ted. I'm not very interested in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's I think if you've seen one Mark Wahlberg movie, you've probably seen all of them.
I thought Pain and Gain was amazing.
So the one that Pain and Gain.
Yeah, I love
is that about bodybuilding?
It's actually based on a true story. The Rock's in it too.
Mhm.
So did you see that one with Wahlberg and shoot, the Equalizer guy?
The actor.
Yes.
And that other actor.
The other actor.
The other actor, Denzel Washington. And they play a couple of like special agents, and they're like trying to solve something where there's like some money laundering or something going on at all these like little small banks and these like safety deposit boxes or something. I can't remember the name of the movie, but there's like a scene where the two guys are like strapped up in some barn and the guys are like torturing them. And Wahlberg's like this. He goes, I can't believe I'm being tortured or something. I was like, what the heck?
Was it a comedy?
No, it was supposed to be serious. And it was like, this guy can't even be in pain. Okay, Linda's saying it's Two Guns. That might be right.
Two Guns.
Yeah. But I just thought, like, to me, that was like typical. That's like typical of like the Wahlberg movie. Like, he plays that character no matter what. So I guess if you like that, right? I mean, I don't know. Oh, I'm losing subs. So I guess a lot of people like his movies. Just.
So has anybody found any of these holiday ones? I haven't seen you do any reviews, Vern.
I did have the I guess this is the Target one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the Amazon one.
Oh, I haven't seen the Amazon. I didn't go to Amazon and get it.
And my brother
Biker Scout was in Walmart.
Yeah,
I got the Biker Scout.
Yeah.
I think that guy was also at Disney, and my brother texted me and said, "Hey, do you want this guy?" Or maybe he had it at his Walmart, and he goes, "Oh, don't count your chickens yet. I just ordered it to pick up, so maybe." But he may have got me one, but we'll see.
With the Biker Scout?
Yeah, the Walmart one.
So
and
I went to Walmart yesterday, and they had this on the shelf. They had one, and I did a quick video on it, put some music with it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want it. They're $28 now.
Yeah,
so I left the store and I'm walking out to my car, and there was this little guy on my shoulder named Vern. He's like, you better get him, because if you don't get it, you're not going to find him again. So I was like, oh, Vern, all right, I'll go in. So I went in.
Who has ever said, do you know another Vern? Because I don't think I've ever said that.
You have. You
No.
said you said that these figures, these are going to be hard to get. If you want it by any, if you kind of want it, you better get it. What the?
Okay, so I don't know what that is.
Is that G-Porn?
Yeah, somebody was calling me.
Oh.
So the thing is about those figures, I believe that they made a certain number of them and punched them out, and that's it. And next year or the year after, it'll be a different selection of 4, because I don't think you can get the previous versions anymore unless you get them on the secondary market.
Correct.
And that gingerbread one's real hard to find, right?
Where's that one?
I haven't seen that anywhere either. I saw the C3PO was on Pulse, but I got to pay for shipping there, so it's not like I'm going to be
exclusive.
I don't know. I try not to order too much stuff from there because I don't buy into their membership. But what I'm worried about is I just did this review of Krill, and right after I was done, I was messing around and posing him, and his arm broke off.
Oh man.
So I contacted them, and what they've done the last 4 or 5 times I've contacted them over like broken stuff, if they've said, "Oh, send it back and we'll give you a refund." And I keep asking them, "Well, just exchange it." And they're like refusing to like exchange it. They just want to give me the refund. Well, the problem is I ordered this with other figures to spread the shipping out, right, over multiple figures. And it was on sale because it was the Black Friday. So then if I have to rebuy it, I'm not going to get the same deal, and I kind of lose out on the shipping.
Yeah. What does it say on the back of these? I'm trying to my glasses. I want to know if it's 2021 or 22.
Thousands is saying don't push figures or don't figure push.
He does, man. Yeah, I think it says 2021 on the back here. So these were supposed to come out last year.
Sasquatch.
These were supposed to come out last year. Is
Okay.
C3PO GameStop? Because
Okay, so
Well,
yeah,
he's in Canada, so you can't really judge by that.
Oh, true.
yeah, because he could say, "Oh, that's the Toys R Us exclusive."
Right.
I remember when
I would probably get 3PO if I seen him in store, but I'm not into the clones.
I will get C3PO for sure. I don't know about the brown trooper just because if you take all the extras off and like leave it on the ground, somebody might not want to step on it.
Right.
And then
Throw him in a pool. Throw him in a pool from Caddyshack.
Nothing wrong with a Butterfinger.
Doo-doo!
It's fine.
Hey, Dan.
There's Dan.
Hey, Dandy.
So what was I just had like some weird thought about.
You're talking about doo-doo.
No, I wasn't. I was talking about
Christmas figures.
Rolando. Yeah, the
Rolando.
Christmas figures. But yeah, if I saw it at GameStop, I think the Wookiee here is GameStop. But what I was thinking about was when Toys R Us closed in the US, I remember when it did because the Toys R Us exclusive Star Wars figure was the open-faced, the damaged, battle damaged Captain Phasma. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to get this thing. And I was so willing at that time to consider paying these like ridiculous eBay prices for that figure, which was like 3 times the amount of the figure at the time.
Wow.
And I didn't do it because I was like, no, I just can't. I'm going to wait. And then the next thing you know, they were like on Shop Disney. Like after about 5 months, they were on Shop Disney. Yeah, I did. I got one. And then since then, I find them like in like the bargain bags at like Goodwill.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you have one on hand? I'm kind of curious to see it.
Do
you have a holiday scene set up with Star Wars characters?
Not yet. Let's see. All right, hold on. I do have one. It's just I took the cape off because last year I was making the what's the red Sith trooper that has the cape? I made a custom and I used Phasma's cape, but this is the Phasma, and you can see it's got the damage.
But it's not a holiday one.
No, not a holiday. I'm just saying this was the Toys R Us. I'm just reminiscing about when Toys R Us closed in the U.S.
So that one's awesome, though. I like that one. That one's really cool.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Hold on a second.
Hey, everybody!
Did you go to a phone?
I was trying to flip my camera and all hell broke loose.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What is that?
So that's the current build.
Is that going to be like one of those spotlights for Batman?
I guess.
It's a water hose.
Ah,
it is
yeah,
Batman.
that looks
symbol.
cool.
That's cool, man.
Have you tested it?
That. It's on a reflector.
I haven't yet. But I got some LEDs and put in it. And give her a rip. But
yeah, that's awesome, man.
One just sits there in a pile. Sorry, Duff man.
I haven't done anything creative in a long time. You know that?
I haven't either.
The show.
It was kind of nice to have a photo challenge, just something that I could just to try to be a little bit creative.
Yeah,
I want to make a base for my Jurassic Park setup. So I want to make the ground. So I want to do like when they were being attacked by the T-Rex.
You want to do the ground.
Yeah. So I want to have it so, you get some greenery, you have some mud, just different areas of Jurassic Park.
And you don't want to do this outside? It's not a photo thing, it's a display?
No, I want it
where
for
there's
a
actual grass and mud and dirt.
No, I want to make it so I can, like the base, I can cut a hole in it so I can flip the Jeep over when he was stepping on the Jeep.
I got you an electric fence right here. This is a 99-cent store. This is a 99-cent store barbecue grill thing.
Is that what it looked like? Was it like that checkered?
Yes.
Get yourself some of this.
Yeah, because I want to do that.
Stack it up, and you can carve it out, or just stack it around to make the footprint or whatever. These panels are 2x2 in the hardware.
I don't even think I would have to stack it up because I don't want it too deep. I want it so you can still see the kids in the mud. You know, like when it's tipped over. Because I have two of the vehicles, so I could have one that's flipped over, and I think it'll look cool. But you just got to have the time and patience to do something like that, you know.
Yes.
Hi, Cat. Cat's here.
Cat is here.
So I got a package. I got a package in the mail finally. Not finally, but from 3D Panda. I won a giveaway, and 3D Panda on Instagram. They do they do a lot of custom figures and stuff. They make the Spaceball figures.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I won a giveaway. You want to see it?
Yeah.
It was a giveaway for I think it was like Halloweenish.
I'm not that interested.
Yeah, save it for next time.
Right? You can save it on your own channel, Dean. So there's their little panda.
White shadow. Panda.
Yeah, you might think it's kind of cool. I'm not 100% sure if it's edible or if it's like a figure. So
check this out. I got glue.
Oh, that's cool. Tacky glue.
Left Coast knows what.
You know what I need that glue for? I need that glue for when I pulled the head off of this thing this weekend. The little arm shoulder piece came off. Darn it!
Now
I have to glue it back on.
Oh, so they're not food. It's actual like a
plastic.
Toy.
Eat it.
So it's monster candies.
Well, is it just one?
Is that a black licorice?
I think there's like.
I dare you to buy a box of chocolates and stick those in there.
Oh, somebody break a tooth.
I was nervous because I won this a while ago, and I wasn't sure if it was like real food. I'm like, man, the thing's gonna be like stale by the time it gets here. Is that one?
Yeah,
see, cool. That should be floating in the pool.
It's like Halloween.
Yeah, that's what you should put in the pool, not my stuff.
Yeah, right. So right here it is the3dpanda.com.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
And I got I found out about them because of Left Coast. Left Coast follows them. Really cool stuff. So if you like Spaceballs, check out that Instagram. They sell figures.
So Rick's the figure pusher.
Yeah, he's the pusher.
Rick's also. This one's really cool. Look at that. And Kit Kat is my fave.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
That's pretty cool.
That actually looks inappropriate.
So how neat are those, huh?
Those are neat.
Yeah. So thank you, 3D Panda.
You're gonna put them up there with your monster cereal guys.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Food related toys.
Really good detail.
Nice.
So I thought it was pretty appropriate because this is points of articulation, right?
Right. Yeah, that's really cool. I like them. I wish I would have won them, but I don't win anything.
I win.
He wins all the time.
I'm just kidding.
I do. I cheat.
Yeah,
I don't know how he does it.
So, G-Force, do you have anything coming up on your channel you want to tell people about?
I just did my 200th episode. Yay. Almost as many episodes as subs now.
So what does that mean? You have 200 videos out there?
Yeah.
And do you do shorts? Is that included with shorts or just videos?
Nah, the shortest video I have is probably like 5 minutes.
17 and a half minutes.
It's like driving by a Walmart.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. No, I might have a couple shorter ones on there. I don't remember, but they're not like 1 minute shorts or anything like that. But other than that, my anniversary is coming up in February, so that's something I'm gonna do a room tour for.
Nice.
Usually do it every anniversary, just
Cool.
to update it yearly. But
Nice.
other than that, we're just gonna do hunts. I got next week off, so probably go somewhere different than I used to go and hit the same stores that just
I got to tell you, the first time I met you, your collection has definitely grown.
yeah.
Definitely grown.
So it's a credit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I blame it all on Vern.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
a
the
figure pusher.
figure pusher. So Dino, what do you got coming up on your channel?
So I have a room tour part 4, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have part of this shelf over here in the corner here. I went through 1, 2, 3 shelves. I have, I think, 2 more to go through, and I'll show you what's in there. And then we might go to the arcades or the final wall over there, which
Okay.
that might be a little bit quicker. There's a lot of stuff to show, but there's nothing with batteries, I promise. But are you enjoying the videos, or are they?
I am. I find
Yeah, they're
them
good.
funny because you're trying to show it as quick and in depth as you can, but you get distracted and you're like, oh, I want to play with this. I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
right. Yeah, and I've broken a few things. Like Vern, I don't know if you know this figure here, but this is from Star Team.
That looks like a Doctor Who thing.
Yeah,
It
well,
does.
it's not, but it's Star Team, and it's a
No, I
vintage
don't know. I
figure.
think it's Doctor Who.
So I had to put batteries in it. When I was trying to put batteries, I ended up breaking the stinking thing. I broke
Yeah.
it, like a
Oh
clip and
man,
all that. So
Yeah.
there has
Well,
been some casualties. So
you're gonna have to be more careful with your toys.
I know. Well,
50-year-old
this is from
plastic
the
is brittle.
70s. I also picked this up.
Oh my gosh, I have not been able to find one of those anywhere. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, because
They had
the
one.
original one didn't have webs.
Well, this is the cell shading one.
Yep.
This is my favorite, man. I love this one. I thought it was they were releasing the older version again. The
That's
only
what I
reason why I
thought.
knew this was out is because of GeForce. GeForce did a hunt and he said, "Oh, they don't have Spider-Man and they don't have the Lizard." And I was like, "Spider-Man? They got a Spider-Man coming out?"
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, we're
So
gonna
you're
wrap
looking
up
for this
here in a
one?
few minutes, just so you know. And we want to remind everybody that Kotobukiyo Games is Cold Vein Games. You know, the first time I read it, that's how I read it. And
Yep.
every time I see it, I want to say the same thing. It's his birthday, so try to stop in and say hi on his live stream. It's going to be coming up really quick, so we
also
don't
picked
want
this up.
we definitely don't want to run over that.
I'm gonna
also
call
picked
him
this up.
Kotobukiya.
I picked these guys up on clearance on GameStop.
Nice.
$10 each.
Oh, nice.
So my 3-year-old nephew enjoys playing the Ninja Turtle arcade game that I have.
Uh-huh.
It's over here in the corner. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right
Nope,
over
can't
here.
see it.
Yeah, right
But
there.
don't go get it.
It's right here. The Ninja Turtle. So he loves playing that.
Okay.
So I figured for Christmas these will be fun little gifts from him.
Yeah, I
for
think those will
that
be
price,
like
why not?
nice
Yeah, $10
setup
each.
for him.
And then I use $5 GameStop card.
Nice. All right.
And then also, just kidding you.
And there's more.
All right, guys. Are you
Every
good?
time Burns
Are you
tries to
guys
end the
good?
stream, people just keep talking.
All right,
Yep.
it's getting close to that time. Let's just make sure that we don't go over. And
Where can we find you next, Vern?
I'm probably gonna do some more complaining.
3 Men and a Monkey Lizard tomorrow. Or
Saturday on Sean Solo's channel, and then I may complain about something, of course, this week. What else is
sure
new?
Hasbro will give you a reason to.
What do you think of the bunker coming out?
Overpriced.
It's ridiculous. I mean,
over.
What
It's
I
only
want to
$10.
know is that if they're going to do a bunker and they already did that Tantive hallway, why can't they do bunker hallways and then sell them as separate play sets and make them modular? And they at least allude to the fact that in the future, you're going to have these modular hallways that you can connect to it. But that's a
They
story
should
for a
do that
different
with
time.
all the play sets.
I agree with
Imagine
you.
building Jabba's Palace $50 play set at a time with like 10 sets or something. You have to.
I would love that. I would like that. But
They're
I
so
pre-ordered the
silly.
bunker because I absolutely want it, and I think the carded figure that comes with it is pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah, I like the figure, and I think if you get the speeder bike too, you got a nice little setup there.
Right.
Yeah, as far as the ATST, that's like $89 or something like that.
Yeah, $90
Nah,
is crazy. Not worth
that's
it. Even
way
with
too much.
Chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys,
So, anyways, one more thing. No.
let's wrap this up and say good night, everybody. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone. See ya.
Bye. Bye. Kids are nuts.